Clayton, how's your approach on the mound evolved this season, and are there any adjustments you're planning specifically for Vanderbilt?
I feel like we're just going to keep attacking. That's kind of been the mindset since the beginning, and I feel like now more than ever is just keep going one pitch at a time right through the middle and attack guys.
After last year for you, finding success in a pretty important role, what was the work you had to do in the off-season to ensure that you could be a reliable arm for this pitching staff this year?
I would say more than anything just building off of last year and like the highs and not necessarily like we're not results based, but continuing to just like stay in our preparation and continue to trust that and not necessarily care if it goes your way or doesn't, but just competing and attacking guys like we do, and just that mindset of just going out there and competing.
See a lot of high run totals in SEC games, so just as a pitcher, how difficult is it to face an SEC lineup regardless if it's Georgia, Missouri, or Vanderbilt?
I feel like everyone thinks that SEC is the place that you score a lot of runs, people get home runs, and it's the truth. Like, I mean, this is the place where you face the hardest batters and you face the guys that hit the ball a mile. So there's no question that that's in the back of your mind, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. We just go out and compete.
How have you prepared mentally for like these SEC series? You know, like with one good team and like another, like it's like pretty much a gauntlet out there. How have you prepared yourself?
I feel like you can't let it eat you up too much. Like this game's already about failure. You're already going to go out there and you're going to fail more than you're going to get to succeed. So not letting that affect you too much and kind of like just brushing it off and moving on to the next day is something huge, and it's a form of maturity that some guys have to learn and just overcome.
About the halfway point of the season, what have you really liked the most about the bullpen as a whole, and just what are some of the small areas y'all are still trying to fine tune as y'all hit the beat of the schedule?
I feel like we're at a steady growth of we're just getting better, and that's something that at this time is awesome. Like you obviously want to be better than you were at the beginning, and I feel like that's how we're trending right now. So I feel like we're at a really good spot. We're going to see some more guys stepping up, and it's going to be fun to see for sure.
You've seen Grant Cunningham grow and kind of embrace a little bit more time on the mound.
I tell him every time that that's the Grant that I know and I love. That's the man that I knew that was going to do that at some point. I just needed to break through, and that's who he is, and that's who he's going to continue to be.
What have you seen from Vanderbilt in your preparation for them and their offense?
They're a hitting team. They hit home runs. They do stuff like that. So I feel like nothing's going to change as much. As we're just going to continue to attack. But I mean, they're going to be good. We're going to have to be ready for them. So.
Have you seen the staff down the line evolve, especially with having lost guys like Caden and then Josh before the season and then in the middle of the season as well?
I mean, there's no question that we lost big-time guys for us. Like, that's something that nobody plans for or wants to happen, but unfortunately it happened. So I feel like mainly the younger guys, like stepping up and being big-time roles. Like, I think we're going to see Cole Hubert more. I think he's not just going to be on Tuesdays. I think we're going to see Hunter Vincent more once he commits to who he is and competes. We're going to see Cooper Powell. We're going to continue to see Grant and guys like that. So those guys stepping up is going to be huge, and as they continue to get better, it's just going to keep going.